A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring moments of your life, and I am Benjamin Kuji. Today we will be discussing Nigeria's qualifying for the World Cup. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. In a bid to boost the credibility and competitiveness of the Ballon d'Or, France Football magazine has unveiled a revamped voting system for the prestigious award, with 22 African countries making the cut. Only countries ranked in the top 100 of FIFA World Ranking will be eligible to vote. The new rule aims to give voting rights only to countries with established football reputations and consistent international involvement. This reform underscores France football's commitment to refining the Ballon d'Or selection process by ensuring that the decision-making reflects nations actively engaged in the highest level of the sport. Under the revised system, 22 African countries have secured eligibility to vote in the upcoming Ballon d'Or selection. This nation, currently within FIFA's top 100, demonstrate Africa's growing football prowess and global relevance. Nigeria, Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and 15 other African countries can now vote for the Ballon d'Or trophy. The Nigerian national senior women's basketball team, the Tigress, and the Nigerian Basketball Federation, NBBF, are gearing up for what will be one of the best basketball events held in Nigeria. For the first time, the multiple award-winning the Tigress will play on the national soil after winning 5 back-to-back Afrobasket Championship, spearheaded by Nigeria's WNBA coach Rena Wakama. The African champions will take on classy Kenya and high-rising Togo team in Abuja from July 18 to 2025. The current team is huge and seen as a bumper-packed Nigeria women's team with 6 WNBA players as the team prepares to defend the title again. As part of the tournament in Nigeria, the players will help run women's empowerment programs in the homecoming rendezvous, even as they hold basketball camps for up-and-coming stars in Abuja. The tournament will feature 3 competitive teams: Nigeria, that is the Tigress, Kenya, and Togo, offering an opportunity for high-level competition that will enhance the team's readiness. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I am Benjamin Kuji. Now to our topic of discussion. Nigeria's hope for qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup has received a significant lift following reports that South Africa could face point deduction for fielding an ineligible player during their qualifying campaign. Bafana risks point deduction after Teboho Makwene was fielded against Lesotho, despite having accumulated 2 yellow cards in previous matches. FIFA regulations clearly states that a player who picks up 2 yellow cards in different matches must serve a 1-game suspension. However, Makwena was included in the lineup due to what has been described as a technical oversight by South Africa coaching and administrative staff. Why did Lesotho lodge an official protest? FIFA is expected to rule irrespective of formal complaints. Sources suggest that South Africa Football Association (SAFA) may have received communication from the World Football Governing Body regarding the forthcoming sanction. As a result, South Africa's point tally in Group C will drop from 13 to 10, dramatically reshaping the group standing. Lesotho could remain on 9 points, whilst Rwanda and Benin both sit on 8. Nigeria currently languish in 4th with 7 points from 6 matches. This potential deduction brings Nigeria back into contention for top spot in the group. With only the group winner guarantee qualification for the expanded 48 teams tournament in the 2026 edition, do you see Nigeria qualifying for the World Cup? You can be a part of the show when you call our studio line on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. Despite everything that is happening around the world, around everything, we want to take today and talk about Nigeria. Our team, their performance, everybody, you all agree with me that it has not been so good, but it's like luck is finally smiling on Nigeria. As information we are having is that even South Africa, the SAFA, South Africa Football Association, is leaning towards accepting the fact that they made a blunder, and therefore they are accepting that whatever decision that will be taken by FIFA regarding this situation, they will all accept it. So that is why we are asking, despite all of this, do you see Nigeria still qualifying for the World Cup? Nigeria, they are not actually doing well. Like I said earlier, if you look at the table, South Africa is topping the table with 13 points. Rwanda, 8 points. Benin Republic, 8 points. Nigeria, 7 points. Lesotho, 6 points. Zimbabwe, 4 points. It's like we have a caller. Hello. Hello? Yes.
Okay. Good evening.
Can you move away from your radio set, please?
Okay, is it better?
Yes. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, Mr. Benjamin. Good evening. My name is Isaac Sonajibu, calling from Casio.
Okay, Isaac, you're welcome.
Thank you. I think I checked first on the FIFA new rule for voting for Ballon d'Or this winner.
Yes.
As for me, it's not fair, because regardless of what other nationals, national teams are being ranked, even whether they are ranked that is below 100 or below 100, I don't think it's fair, because if you look at the FIFA logo, it's about fair play. So I think that should be, fairness should be given to everybody to express it.
Although that is not our topic of discussion today, but let me just give you a little information. You should know that the Ballon d'Or is not organized by FIFA. It's organized by a newspaper organization. So that is that about that. So what do you have to say about Nigeria's situation?
Okay, I think, as a patriotic Nigeria, it's a welcome development that is putting us back into a strong contention.
So do you think Nigeria will qualify?
If they up their games, yes, if they up their games, and if the passion and the hunger is there on the side of the players and the coach, I think they can.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you too.
Yeah. He's saying the passion, it all depends on the passion of the players, the coach, and I don't think there is anything we can say about the coach. Our coach, I can say he has the passion, because when you look at the last match where Nigeria played, that match Nigeria drew, you can see all over the coach, he was not just happy, but I don't know what happened. We lost that, we drew that match at that point, which we never thought we would do it. So it all goes, but it all boils down to the passion. So do you agree with what this last caller just said? Is there passion in the team to the extent that we can qualify for the World Cup? Remember, if Nigeria do not qualify for this World Cup, this will be 2 straight World Cup Nigeria will not be qualifying for. So you can call us and have your say on this. Call our studio lines on 0808 427 5464 0808 427 5464. South Africa from information we are getting is that the coach is saying that actually Nigeria is the one that is pushing for this narrative for them to be punished by FIFA. But I think it is the law of the game. The law of the game says the FIFA article on the disciplinary code, section 67 says that if a player receives a caution in 2 separate matches from the of the same FIFA competition, they will automatically be suspended from the next match in that competition. Such suspension must be served before any other suspension. So I don't think it's the way South Africa is saying it is Nigeria that is pushing for this. I think it is the law of the game, and they don't have to complain about anything. Hello. Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Mr. Tony calling from Villa Suits.
Tony, please, can you speak up? We can barely hear you.
This is Villa Suits.
Yeah, go on, but you are not audible. Please speak louder.
Okay. Well, I say I'm Tony by name.
Okay, go on.
I think I listened to what you are saying, the topic for the day. I
Mm.
just want to say something.
Yes.
Why should Nigeria even wait? The main complaint against using oversize or over age players in the field or whatever. Why not concentrate on their
Tony, that is the situation we find ourselves in.
Hello?
I said that is the situation we found ourselves in.
That shouldn't be Nigeria concern for now. The concern for now is just to move ahead with their game, how to overcome the remaining Nigeria that remain, how to play it, and at least at the end of the day qualify for the World Cup, not to be going on the ground and be fighting for necessary things. we should stop all those political something in football.
All right, thank you, Tony. Tony said we should stop all those political things in football. Actually, when you look at it, Nigeria had every opportunity to stand in the driver's seat. After playing 6 matches, Nigeria were able to win just 1, drawing 4, losing 1. Nigeria, and we call ourselves the giant of Africa. I don't think it is a good one for Nigeria. I don't think it is a good one for the NFF, because I would say they put us through all of this. Hello.
Hello. A very good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Oliver Nyikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports in Abenga here in a lady.
Busy Brain, you are welcome.
God bless you, sir.
Busy Brain, please talk about Nigeria. Yes. Let me speak the English like this. It is paining me. Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
I said the Nigerian issue is paining me. So can you talk about it?
Yes, just like me, it's also paining me because the way we expect the Nigerian Super Eagles team to be winning the matches, they did not win. Even at home, playing a draw at your own home, it shows that you are not ready for their tournament.
Yes.
They are not ready to qualify. So despite deducting the point for South Africa, I don't see us qualifying for this World Cup because more other teams are already ahead of us. I know the qualifying series. So I don't think they will still win the remaining matches because with what they have been playing, and if they continue like that, then we will not qualify. So I was not happy with them throughout the way of their participation.
Yes.
They have a whole lot of chances. Just like Chelsea we are talking now. Chelsea have a whole lot of opportunity to qualify for UEFA Champions League. Not struggling at the dying minute now. So even Nigeria is not a country that we say will depend on someone before we qualify. We have all the calibers of players.
Everything we need, we have them.
Everything, yes, that will do the needful, the possible to qualify. Not that we'll be relying on someone to they reduce on 1 point, then we'll qualify. So for me, I'm not optimistic that Nigeria will qualify. But if they qualify, I will be happy because that will be luck. Yeah. So it will not be by the physical play in the field.
All right. Busy Brain, thanks for calling.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you too. Wow. Busy Brain said something very, very touching. We don't have to depend on anybody. When we look at the table, you discover that it's not just good. Okay, let's say the Nigerian, the South African they are deducted 3 points. Even at that, South Africa will be having 10 points. Lesotho will be having 9 points because when you deduct South Africa 3 points, you're going to give that 3 points to Lesotho. They'll be having 9 points. Rwanda will still be on 8. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, you still Isaac.
Okay, Isaac.
Yes. I think to me, just like, the other caller, the caller before the last caller said.
Yes.
No, the topic of discussion is not out of point. It's a very interesting one.
Yes.
It is only that issue if FIFA maybe might do the needful and follow the law and the doctor or the kind of penalize the South Africa by reducing their points.
Yes.
It's the only thing that didn't give us a glimpse of hope.
Yes.
So that is where the interest of ordinary or patriotic Nigerians comes in. Just imagine Nigerians missing 2 consecutive World Cups.
Just imagine. It's
quite unfortunate. It will be very, very unfortunate. So I think in fact it's an interesting topic of this discussion from now till the end of the qualifiers.
Yes, the FIFA are going to make a decision by September. That's when they are making a decision on that.
So I just want to encourage you that the topic is very interesting, very debatable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thanks for calling. He said he has a point there. We shouldn't be also talking about going from one place to the other, talking about why South Africans should be deducted before we start talking about all of this. No, we shouldn't be talking about that. But like I was saying earlier, if the points is deducted from South Africa, they will be having 10 points, Lesotho 9 points, Rwanda 8 points, Benin 8 points, Nigeria 7. Nigeria will still be languishing at number 5 on that table. There are 6 group members in that group. So I don't know. But if you are just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And we are discussing Nigeria's South Africa possibly facing point deduction after fielding an ineligible player due to I don't know why they did that, but they fielded an ineligible player. And my question now is, can Nigeria still qualify with the group being open now? So you can call our studio line to contribute on 0808 427 5464 0808 427 5464. When you call, you can tell us your point of view, and you can also comment on our Facebook handle, that is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. When you comment there, we'll read your message here live. So like I said earlier, with all of this, the team, the group, some people are saying the group is still open, but I find it very difficult, because if you look at the match, if Nigeria will not just win their next match against Rwanda, they should just forget about it. The next match, Nigeria's next match is on September 1st against Rwanda at home. So do you even see Nigeria winning that match the way the team are playing? Do you see Nigeria winning that match? They will also play the second match on the 8th of September. They are going to South Africa. That is where people are even saying or talking about it. If Nigeria can defeat South Africa in South Africa, then we will say yes, we can qualify. Then we can cut the point. I think it will be just 1 point above South Africa then. But do you see all of this playing out with the kind of squad we have? Do you see that playing out? Call us on our studio line 0808 427 5464 0808 427 5464 and let us hear what you have to say. And like I said earlier, if Nigeria will miss this World Cup, this World Cup is very, very important to some of us. Like the last World Cup, it wasn't interesting not seeing Nigeria there. When you are watching football and there's especially the World Cup, you see your national flag there. There's this pride that comes with it. The last World Cup, it wasn't just enjoyable for me. I don't know of other people, but for me, it wasn't just enjoyable. Not seeing Nigeria in the World Cup. Are we going to lose this World Cup? Are we not going to qualify for this World Cup again? It's going to be painful. Call us and let us hear what you have to say. Call our studio line 0808 427 5464 0808 427 5464. South Africa, they have the group. You still have four matches left. South Africa will be playing. They will be playing Lesotho at home. Then their next match will be against Nigeria, followed by Zimbabwe and Rwanda. I think these are the matches that are left for South Africa. And if Nigeria can win it against South Africa, I think that is when I will say yes, Nigeria can actually qualify. I think our time is far spent. We'll just go straight into tomorrow's fixtures. The Premier League is coming to an end tomorrow, and all the matches will be played tomorrow at the same time, and then we will know we already know who the champions of England is, Liverpool. Then the table will be decided. We will know those people that will be playing the Champions League, the Europa League, and also the Conference League. But these are the matches for tomorrow. All of them will be playing simultaneously. Bournemouth will be playing Leicester. Fulham will be at home to Manchester City. Ipswich will be hosting West Ham United. Liverpool, the champion, there will be a guard of honor for them tomorrow. They will be playing against Crystal Palace at home. Manchester United, after losing the Europa League, will this time around play Aston Villa. They will be host to Aston Villa. Newcastle United will also host Everton, while Chelsea will be going away to Nottingham Forest. That is another interesting match because whoever wins that is qualifying for the Champions League. Southampton will also be hosting Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspur versus Brighton, while Wolves will be playing Brighton. I think those are the matches for tomorrow. Keep a date with us for another interesting edition on this show, Speedy Sport, on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. My name is Benjamin Kuji, saying bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah.